Hey, what's up, you guys? Welcome back to a new episode of Discipline XV. What a beautiful scenery to start the episode on. Today's episode is going to be a little bit special. Didn't want to go for too long without any episodes, and I have some life updates that I really want to talk about. Things have happened, and I'm turning out with new topics every day. This topic is a shout out to my best friend Ahmed. He came up with a topic, and actually, it made sense through things that have been happening recently. Uh, Basically, we were talking recently about some things that have happened with us, with some of our common friends, so on and so forth. And we wanted to help it. We've always been there for each other. Friends always have to be there for each other. And we wanted to know, how do people go through problems in the safest way or the best way or the most useful way? Because as we all know, everybody goes through stuff. It's just normal. That's just how life works. But it's just that we have to know how to go on about these problems. It's not about facing them directly per se or avoiding them per se. It's the matter of going through it and getting it done with. And this sparked a conversation between me and another close friend of mine. Her name is Sina. We've met and we've clicked with each other, and it was literally like meeting the correct person at the correct time. And I could not fathom how much this person changed in my life. Um, I will be giving her links in the description. You guys need to go and follow her. I'm gonna say this story because this is how the entire conversation started. One day, I was out, just strolling around, having fun, enjoying my time. I was in the UAE, and I met this person. It was through a social gathering, and I saw him. We were talking, and everything happened, and blah 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 blah. So we exchanged socials. She's a well-educated person. We had a very nice, fun conversation, and we clicked, and we were talking and talking and talking, and the relationship evolved, and the friendship evolved, and she became one of my therapists. Actually, she became my therapist, which I go to for advice, and which I go to for anything that I want to learn. So she taught me a lot, and I wanted to first of all share a huge shout out and thank yous to you, Sina, for being there and literally changing my life. Because when you say that word, because of the overuse recently, it's been slightly underestimated recently because people use it so lightly when we say you changed my life. But yes, I can definitely say Sina did change my life and for the better. Um, she was more than just a therapist, she was literally a friend there. And this happened in a very abnormal situation where I was not planning to go to that social gathering that day, and it just so happened that I just decided, hey, you know what? I'm having a rough day, I'm not feeling the best, though might as well just go enjoy my time. And in that, I decided that, okay, this person seems like they're open for a conversation, they're nice, they're accepting. So why wouldn't I have a conversation with them? And voila, 1 month and a half later, she did change my life. And I was reflecting on it yesterday when we were talking. I was like, you really were sent from God. You made a change in myself, in my style, in my life, to the best. You've taught me a lot in an unexpected fashion, and this is what I usually would call the right person at the right time because it just so happened to be that way. And I wanted to segue back into today's talk, and this is where we need to be focused on on ourselves. Handling a situation is not always about what can I do and what can I not do. It can sometimes be about you just taking a deep breath and calming down until the situation just helps itself out of it. You know, sometimes some things are better left to be solved by time. Say, for example, I have a small scratch wound. I fell while playing or while working out or whatever, and I just fell down. Usually, most people would say, oh, yeah, you need to do X, Y, and Z and go get it checked and go do whatever X, Y, and Z else and blah, 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 blah. Well, yes, never leave any problem unattended, never leave anything under the rug because that will just cause you more harm than good. But at the same time, you owe it to yourself sometimes to just sit back, relax, and be like, you know what? Things happen. And what can I do about it? Is there anything that I can do about this? If the answer is yes, then hey, by all means, go ahead and do it. You need to do it because you owe it to yourself to grow out of that problem. If you see that this problem is better resolved without you doing anything, or this problem will solve itself, then hey, leave it. You don't have to be the hero every single time and in every single story for you to like be the best or for you to go throughout everything. Sometimes you just need to calm down, take a deep breath, and just let things be. And guess what? According to science, which is something that will be more towards my major as a pharmacist, according to science, the more you stress, the more the secretion of a hormone called cortisol will be there. The more cortisol released, the more stress you will have, the less your brain will be able to function. And the less your brain will be able to function, guess what? The less capable you are in taking the right decision. So, taking a deep breath sometimes, knowing how to handle each and every situation, depending on the situation, will always give you the best time. So, how about this? Let's take it upon ourselves from here on to the next episode. Whenever we face any difficult times, any stressful situation, anything that's gonna happen, no matter how big, small, irritating, or even if you're happy, take a deep breath, embrace everything, and move from there. Okay? So we'll take this promise until the next episode. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. I wanted to keep it light. I wanted to keep things short. And we'll see you on the next one. Goodbye.